Now it's time for our Need to Know segment, where we bring you up to date on current Riverside County news and events. Last month, animal lovers rejoiced when the new federal animal cruelty law officially went into effect. This legislation makes intentional acts of cruelty to animals a federal crime, carrying penalties of up to 7 years in prison. Now, there are many people who love animals, but just caring about their well-being does not mean it's the right time to take on the responsibility of becoming a pet owner. This is the time of year it is important to be mindful that a new Christmas puppy or kitty might be super cute and cuddly, but will also come with a lot of needs that can be expensive. The ASPCA says that while 86% of pets adopted during the holidays do remain in the home, many of these animals are left at overcrowded shelters when they become a challenge. All animals require a commitment, so maybe instead of making an impulsive pet purchase, consider starting a new holiday tradition, one in which your family visits a local shelter to interact with the animals, because volunteering not only brightens their day, but also yours. One benefit to adopting this time of year is that most families are home from work and school, and there's extra time to spend with the new addition. Animal Friends of the Valley in Wildomar encourages everyone to adopt and not shop. Here are some questions to ask yourself when thinking about adopting a pet. Do you have time daily to devote the needs of this animal? Do you have suitable, stable housing, and if getting a dog, an appropriate yard and fencing for the breed? Can you afford to properly care for the pet while healthy and when sick or injured? Addressing these issues will determine if it's the right time to adopt. Understanding the needs of different breeds is also an important factor to consider when adopting. Most shelters will conduct an informal consultation to make sure you and the pet are a good match. There will also be an adoption fee to cover treatments, vaccines, and possibly even microchipping. You will be provided with proof of rabies vaccination, which is necessary to obtain the required Riverside County license for your pet. Keep in mind that the holiday season does mean limited hours at the shelter and less time for spay and neutering appointments. So for example, if you plan to visit on Christmas Eve and the animal you want to adopt is not yet sterilized, you will have to return after the holiday to pick up your new pet. Whether you plan on adopting or already owning a pet, make sure the hustle and bustle of the holiday season doesn't distract you from taking the best care of your animal. Definitely include them in your holiday festivities by providing some healthy pet treats or additional playtime with the family.